In today's video, we're going to show you all things Cody, Wyoming.
So one of the first things we did was the Cody gunfight, and that was located at the historical Buffalo Bill Irma Hotel, downtown Cody, Wyoming. They offer the gunfights, I think it's around 6 p.m. It is 6 p.m. every night, Monday through Saturday. No gunfights on Sunday at all. They go off at 6 p.m. And you probably want to go ahead and reserve your chair ahead of time, especially if you want a front row seat. It fills up fast and could have anywhere, they say, up to 500 people that come and watch.
It's only like $3 to reserve a chair.
Yeah,
right?
It's $3 to reserve a chair, and you can do that through the Cody Trolley Tours.
They put your name on it to make you feel special.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. They have 4 different scenarios that they rotate throughout the summer.
But you're not leaving. Why not? Nope, you're not leaving. How many you? Where are they? Number 1. Boys, just go ahead, put your gun down the street. I'll come along and collect them. Put you back in jail. Like I say, I got the judge coming tomorrow morning. Harper. Oh, this one. Hanging good. Take the chances with him.
What are you doing, Sundance?
He said, put down your gun.
Hey, this is not California. Be quiet out here. Pick that gun back up. Yeah. I ain't gonna leave Texas without a fight. Is that alright with you?
Well, I told you, I have to go. What's the say? That was number 1.
Oh, sorry.
Drop your gun, I'll pick him up, go to jail. Judge is coming tomorrow morning, take your chances with him. You don't like that? Number 2. What is it? Shoot your boys down.
Oh, 2, please. 2.
I don't like that. You're nice. 2. Let's look at that. Whatever you want to do.
Lay him down.
We're going to lay him down, Marshall. We'll lay him down. By the way, you boys are under arrest. You have the right to remain silent.
It's definitely something you should take in. It's enjoyable. It's a fun type of environment.
It's entertaining. And then after that, we went and you can have dinner at the Irma.
Yeah,
Oh.
I probably recommend scheduling that. We winged it. As you all know, we're not very good planners if you're watching our channel.
Yeah, we just walked in and got a
We just
table.
kind of walked in, and we're very fortunate to get a table because apparently people reserve their seats ahead of time. We didn't eat on the buffet, but they do have buffets daily, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And from what we gather, they're pretty good option, price-wise and all. The prime rib, we both had prime rib, right? I'm pretty sure you had that.
It was good. It was delicious.
That's their specialty. And the Irma Hotel is pretty cool in general. It was built in 1902. The Cherrywood Bar apparently was purchased by Queen Victoria. And the site itself is historical marker through the national parks. You can take tours. It's still open. You can stay there if you choose to, you know, in one of the hotel rooms. And it also has a saloon. Very old Western decor, I guess you would say.
Mm-hmm. So the next thing we did then was the Cody trolley, right?
Yeah, the tour is about an hour.
That's well worth it. It gives you all the history.
Absolutely
of the
does. It
town.
was very informative and fun. They keep it lighthearted, and I think the tour is about 20 miles throughout the town. It takes you all through the historical sites. It gives you some information on Buffalo Bill, Annie Oakley.
Yeah, they
the
pass
town in
around some stuff
general.
too.
Yeah, they have some artifacts or whatever that they share. And basically just the information on the Wild West back in the day.
Yeah.
We were there over 4th of July, and I really thought it was a cool way to connect with our heritage and learn about the Wild West. I didn't really pay attention in history class, so this was more of a hands-on, fun, informative, lesson plan for me. Great for the kids if you're homeschooling. Let me tell you that. It's certainly right up there for homeschooling. Seats are $28 a person, and they do go down. They have a senior discount. Kids under 5 are free. And again, you can purchase your ticket for the gunfight through the trolley tour.
Yeah, it was cool. The trolley was cool. We had a good time on that. And then we went into that ice cream place. What was the name of that? Remember?
That was called...
That's right across from the Irma.
Annie's Soda Saloon. And it's right on the corner from the Irma Hotel. I had a massive banana split. It was delicious. We did the trolley tour, and we hit Annie's Soda Saloon, and we still had time for the gunfight to kill in between there. So we went into Dug Up Museum.
Dug Up Gun Museum.
The Dug Up Gun Museum.
Which is right there in town.
Yeah.
Across the street, I think.
It was across the street on the side street there.
It's basically a museum of all the guns that they found, out in the Wild West, basically. Right? Long story?
Basically, the owner's been collecting for like 40 years, something like
He's
that.
He's really cool, too. We talked to him for a while.
Most of them have been found, randomly. That's named
in
Dug
the
Up.
woods
It's
and
been found,
trees.
if they've been excavating something and come across it. So they're relics that go back to the Wild West days and through different time periods or wars and whatnot.
He's
Civil
pretty cool.
War.
They're a cool guy to talk to. Was that free? I think that one was free.
It is free,
They take
and
donations.
they run on donations,
Yeah.
correct.
So that was
And they're only open, a lot of these places are only open May through September, with the exception of the shootout. They only go June through September, but the rest of the attractions are May through September.
He's got a lot of stuff in there, and he's got everything itemized and little descriptions about it. He put a lot of work into it. Pretty cool.
Yeah, it was pretty cool if you're into, the guns
Into the
and
history of
weapons and
the Wild West.
Wild West stuff.
Right.
Our next stop was the old trail town. That was pretty cool, to say the least. It was the site Buffalo Bill had picked back in like 1895 for the actual original town of Cody. And what they've done is they preserved some authentic buildings and furnishings from the Wild West.
Cabins and stuff like that.
Yeah, they have 2 original cabins from Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid, and then there's a saloon, I think, supposedly, that Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid used to frequent, and Buffalo Bill as well.
They charge you for that one, though. That was like, what?
$10.
$10 a person.
And active duty military get in free.
Yeah. There's some people buried there, too, wasn't
Yeah,
it?
what was his name? John Johnson? Yeah, that was his name. John Johnson was buried there.
I don't know. There's some history there.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
It was pretty cool.
It was a cool thing to walk around. We had a storm when it rained.
The rain had
Rainstorm
come in.
came in when we went through it. So, but we did get some good pictures and
It was
stuff.
really neat though to see like how people lived back in the day. I
Yeah.
really thought that was pretty cool. And another attraction we did there that you really should put on your list, and it takes more than one day, is called the Buffalo Bill Center of the West. That has 5 museums under one roof. It includes the Wild West, Native Indians. Firearms alone will take you days to go through. I mean,
That's
they had
amazing.
drawers and drawers.
And they, you know, one other thing is they have RV parking there. You can literally pull in your rig with a tote on the back and park there. I don't know about overnight, but
yeah, I don't know.
I know
didn't
you
look
can
into that.
definitely. They have a whole section devoted to RV parking, where there's pretty much like a rest stop in there. It's huge.
Yeah, it was really cool.
You need 3 days though. You probably need
You
2 to
could
3
probably get
days.
it done in 2.
It's
if
amazing.
you really take your time. 3 is probably better. The admission covers 2 days,
days.
and that ticket is $21 for adults, and then it goes down in price, you know, for seniors and kids. And again, kids under 5 get in free.
It's well worth the $21.
Yeah, they have
person.
Western art there. They have the Natural History and Wildlife Museum. It was really cool. And then the highlight of our stay for me was the 4th of July Cody Stampede Rodeo.
Yeah, the rodeo was wicked.
We really enjoyed that, I have to say. We're not big rodeo people. Our niece, Ashley, she does run barrels, so that's kind of the draw for me, was just to watch some barrel
was cool.
racing. But for the 3rd, I think it's the 2nd, 3rd, and the 4th, they have a major show.
All the pros were in town.
Yeah, all the pros were in town, exactly. That's, I guess, the best way to say it.
It's old school America is what it is. It really is. It was cool to have it on the 4th of July. And
Yeah.
it was really
well,
really
they
hit
have
home.
it every night.
Yeah, they have the rodeo there every night, but
every
over
night.
4th of July just kind of set the whole mood, and
It did.
it's the old school values of America. You know, people were great. Everybody's very friendly.
Bison from Weatherford, Oklahoma. And let me tell you something. Anytime this lady's entered, you better pay attention when she runs. Here we go. Garden City, Texas. West Texas Cowgirl. Come on. 1702. Oh, and this little stick there. Beautiful right answer. Move him over to the element on left. Nice. And you Watch this bull. They won this rodeo last year on this bull with a 90-point ride. This is called Looking Up. Trey Kimsey of Strong City, Oklahoma. NFR Bull Rider 2019. Yellowstone Sports Medicine. Looking Up. There you go. Bull's name is No Justice. No Justice. Just chat. There you go, bud. There you go. Good job. He just won Greeley, Colorado with an 87-point ride. He's got a little thing called Watch Kitty. This 32-year-old 7-time NFR qualifier. Split the win here with Wade Sundell back in 2012. Would love to win Cody again. Isaac Beal. Whoa, easy, easy, easy.
What's that?
Hey, put your feet on the pegs.
Whoa, whoa.
Troy, put your feet on the pegs. And
I need to put.
don't hit the brake like that. Troy,
All right, I'm good.
you're good? You warmed up? All right, here goes. It was time for him to fly. Come on, everybody. We can't hear you. Troy Whitwell, the sixth time coming into the year as the wild child in Cody, Wyoming. Folks, you gotta get louder than the mic. Come on, one more time. Facing Utah's Troy Whitwell as the
I think our favorite stop out of everything we did out so far on the Western trip.
Truly it was.
Um,
And I think because it was 4th of July and the connection to our heritage, being at the rodeo for that,
Yeah, the people are cool.
it just,
And the park we stayed at
Buffalo Bill State
State
Park.
Park.
And that's a seasonal. You need reservations between May through September.
and we got that with our,
No, you can't say. They got to watch the video. You have to go see our campsite booking secret video if you want to find out how we use that.
One of the things in there to get that reservation at last minute.
Because that's a really hard one to get into.
And they have what? They have two campgrounds. One has
They do. One's called Lakeshore and the other's North Fork. Lakeshore has 21 electric. Only 14 of them have water. And North Fork has 14 total, 7 with water and 16 with electric, no water.
and they have
again,
dump stations.
They have a dump station that's right on the reservoir that Buffalo Bill built.
Yeah, he
so
flooded
you're
it.
right on the water.
Dug a hole and flooded it. So,
You do want to make reservations though between May through September. After September, I think it's into October, they shut the water off. And you can still go there. It's first come, first serve, but you will have no water at all.
it's a great stop. We'll go there again. I definitely will go back there just to see more. The town has a bunch of shops and. you
Well,
know.
and we didn't mention Cody's Steakhouse. We
Yeah,
had
we went
dinner.
to the Cody Steakhouse, and that's a definite stop.
You definitely want to put that on your
I'll
list.
throw a picture in there of the meal I had, which was phenomenal.
It was good.
There were some kind of purple veggies. I don't remember what they were, but man, they were delicious.
He ate every one of
I'm
them.
telling you what. So, yeah, they're good.
Well, we hope you enjoyed this video on Cody, Wyoming. If you have any questions or comments, please drop them below. We'd love to hear from you.
And don't forget to hit the like and subscribe. We need
Give
that.
us a thumbs up.
Yeah, we need that. So, and definitely put Cody on your list, right?
Please put Cody on
Put
your
it on
list.
your list.
It was
it's
pretty
a great
awesome.
stop. You won't be disappointed.
No. And we should have an upcoming video on our upgrades. We've been getting a lot of questions about that, so I think that's the one coming up next. So we'll see. Again, if you like this video, you know what to do. Please click subscribe, give us a thumbs up, and we'll see you in our next video.